Hello, welcome to the start of the Welcome to the start of another weekly reading vlog. I just finished The Accidental Pinup by Danielle Jackson. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars because I really enjoyed most of it. There was a lot of miscommunication, but like it was weird because it was almost like a fourth wall break where the author was like, there's miscommunication. Like the main character was like, there's so much miscommunication. And I was like, I agree. So that was interesting. And then of course there was a third act breakup, which like happens in every single romance book now apparently. And that just like, I don't like why. I just don't like it, but I liked it overall. So this is gonna be 4 stars and I will be keeping it. And that is it for that update. Tomorrow I am starting the Upside Down readathon. I honestly don't know what I'm starting with. I'm looking at my TBR now and I'm looking at Youre Invited by Amanda Justiza. And that's what I think I'm gonna start with. But we'll see and I'll actually let you know tomorrow. So bye. Look what I got at Sam's Club. Oh, Theo's gonna take it. It's amazing. It's Frankenstein's monster. So that's it. Goodbye. Hello, I am starting We Were Never Here by Andrea Bartz for the Upside Down Readathon. And I'm starting with this one instead of Youre Invited because someone is waiting for it on Libby and it's giving me anxiety. So it's very short. I am trying to read a book a day like I did for Rom-Comathon. But I am a little tired and a little burnt out from Rom-Comathon, so we will see. Starting this, I'll let you know what it's about. I have an update about this. I have decided to lower my rating to 3 stars because I was thinking about it last night before bed, as you do, and I just couldn't get over all the miscommunication. Like there was so much, like these are 30-year-olds and he was like lying to her about something the entire book, and it's just like, it really made me mad. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars and I'm gonna sell it. So I am 20% into We Were Never Here by Andrea Bartz. What has happened is these 2 best friends go to Chile on like a backpacking trip. There we go. And Kristen, the one friend, meets this guy and goes back to the hotel room with him, and then Emily comes back to the hotel room and dude is dead. Kristen has killed him. She says that he attacked her and in self-defense she killed him, and they hid the body together, and now Emily is back at work and she's like trying to come to terms with the fact that she just killed a dude twice, because this is not the first time that this has happened, and like Kristen doesn't want to talk about it at all, and she is just like very stressed about this, and that is how far I've gotten into this. None of this is a spoiler, it's all on the inside cover of the book, so just want to make that clear. I don't know how I'm feeling about this yet. It feels a little slow. Like I know that there was an actual murder, but now nothing is really happening except Emily being paranoid. So we'll see how I think about this later. I'll give you a couple more updates, and that's that. I got to 43% and I was, I'm listening, I'm doing it. Am I enjoying it? I'm not sure. But then I got to this one part and I literally said, oh shit, out loud 3 times. So I'm back in. It's not that it's bad, it's just a little boring. Is like is this a thriller? I guess it's more of a mystery. Either way, it's a little boring. But we just got to a part and I literally said, oh shit. So like, we'll see. Okay, so this is definitely not what I thought it was going to be, like at all. The description, which I actually read for the readathon, made it seem like it was going to be something else completely. So that's fun. I guess it's just not what I was expecting it to be, and it's like getting better, but the first 50% was so boring. So like, I finished We Were Never Here. I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Ended up not being what I thought it was going to be, which is not great, but I don't know, like even though I finished it in one day, it felt like it dragged so much, and I don't know how to explain it to you other than this was just okay, and 3 stars, and the ending was fine. I'm sorry, I don't have a good review for this. It was just a very meh book. Hello, it's Tuesday. I am going to be reading Youre Invited by Amanda Jayatisa. I think this is about a woman who gets invited to her ex-boyfriend's wedding and then someone ends up dead. I've heard very mixed things about this one, but I have to see for myself. I am going to a toddler's birthday party today, so I don't know how much of this I will get to, but I'm trying to still finish it today. Like, I have sprints tonight, so hoping to get it done today. So we will see. I will let you know what it's about more when I get into it. So I'm 25% into Youre Invited, and so far it's just okay. There is like mixed media, I guess. There's like security staff at this like hotel villa thing are interviewing people from the wedding party and stuff, and that's fine. But other than that, it's a little slow. Like, she just got to where the wedding is taking place, and she thought that the whole family had invited her, even though 5 years ago they had like an agreement that they would never see each other again. And so she thought the whole family invited her, but it was just the bride, which is her ex-best friend. And all she keeps saying is, I came to this wedding so that it wouldn't happen, and someone has died. So I don't know. It's fine. It's keeping my attention, but I don't think it's going to be like a favorite of the year. You know what I mean? So I'll keep you updated at 50% in. Hi, crap. I was driving when I hit 50% and now I'm on 67%, but that's fine because I truly have no thoughts about this book, and not like in a good way. And sometimes when I read like a really good book, it's no thoughts, just vibes. This is no thoughts, boredom. So my TBR for this upside down readathon is not going great, but I'm almost done. I have less than an hour left. No, I don't know. I have time left for this audiobook, so I will be finishing it, but like, should have listened to these people who said skip it, miss it? What? Okay, it's starting to get better. No. Did I cut that off? Sorry. Hello, I finished Youre Invited. I'm gonna give this 3 stars. It was just fine for me. Like, I understand some of the twists were good, but like I figured out one by myself. So I don't know, this was fine. This was 3 stars. I feel like I'm saying nothing in this vlog this week, but like, goodness gracious, these books are just okay, you know? Okay, so this is not part of the upside down readathon for me, but for the Pyramid Book Club we're reading the Twisted Ones, and I have started it and I am 80 pages in. It starts when Mouse goes to her dead grandmother's house and starts clearing it out and notices that she was a hoarder. So she is by herself with her dog trying to clear out this house, and she is like in way over her head, and she finds her grandmother's husband's like notebook, like diary, and she's trying to figure it out, and that's as far as I've gotten. So I really like the writing style of this though. It is like super good. It's Wednesday. After reading 2 very not so thrilling thrillers, from me at least, I'm going to read my only romance of my TBR, and that's If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. Julie Murphy. This is a Cinderella retelling, and it has to do with like a bachelorette style game show, which I am super excited about. Never seen The Bachelor, but love them in books. So I will let you know what this is about when I get into it, and hopefully I like this one. Okay, so I am on page 113 or 38% into If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy, and I'm really liking it. So Cindy is a plus size fashion designer, kinda. She just graduated college but has no like real prospects, and she's going through grief with losing her father, and so she moves back in with her stepmother and stepsisters, who are really nice. Like, I was expecting them to be like mean, like, you know, Cinderella, but they're actually super nice. And her stepmother is a producer on this reality bachelor show, and Cindy and her stepsisters get cast in it. And she has actually met the dude on a plane and they like hit it off, and now they're like pretending like they don't know each other so she doesn't get kicked off the show. And that's about as far as I am in. There is a little like girl cattiness, which I don't love ever, but at least it's not with like the stepsisters. They like all actually really like each other. It's with the other contestants, and I feel like that's natural because it's a competition. But otherwise, I'm really liking this, and it's a good refresher from the 2 thrillers that I just read. Like, I really like to do this. I like to go back and forth between thrillers and romance, just like spice it up. So I'm really liking this. I feel like there's not going to be any smut, which is fine. It's super cute. And I also have the second one in the series by the book by Jasmine Guillory, and it makes me want to read it so much more because that is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, but I really like these. Hi, I'm going to try to do this super quick. I'm 77% into If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy, and I'm loving it. I still don't think there's going to be any smut, but like it doesn't even matter. There's size inclusivity. There is queer characters. There's just so much that I love about this book. So I'm going to finish it tonight, but it's already feeling like a very high star book. So that's it. I got to go get Theo now. I finished If the Shoe Fits, and I loved it. Listen. It was just good, okay? It was a good palate cleanser from the 2 okay thrillers that I read back to back. This was just light and cute and fluffy, and I love the bachelor setting. I don't know why. It's just good. Okay, so 5 stars for this, and I loved it. Hello, it's Thursday. I am starting The Shallow Graves. This is like the buddy read with Naomi. This was my pick. This is a 500-page book. I have been reading 1 book a day for the past couple of days. I don't think I'll be able to do that today. I don't know. I'm on 2 sprints today. It could happen. This is like a 500-page book, and I don't know what it's about. So I will let you know what it's about when I know, and yeah. I did think about just deleting the previous clip and pretending like it never happened, but I don't have a lot of content for this vlog, so I'm going to DNF this 13% in for several reasons. 1, it's 500 pages. I personally don't want to do that. 2nd, it's YA. There's obviously nothing wrong with YA. That was my whole brand for literally years on this platform. However, I'm no longer into YA as like a genre that I want to do. And 3rd and lastly, probably the most important, is this is historical fiction in the 1800s. And I just like, listen, I love myself. I'm not going to do this for a readathon. It's not gonna happen. So I have 1 more book for this readathon, but I'm not in the mood for that one either, which really sucks. There's always tomorrow. I am 54% into Daisy Darker, and this is the book that I want to read. So I'm hopefully going to finish this today. This book is fairly short, and it's a fast audiobook. I'm listening at like 3.5 times speed or something stupid. So I am going to continue this, and I could potentially be done the Upside Down readathon. It's just like, I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself with so many readathons, but they all sound so fun. So I don't know, but I am gonna finish this. Read and or finish this. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I finished Daisy Darker, and even though I try not to, like, especially with thrillers, go in and try to figure it out, I did kind of figure this one out, but it didn't take away from it at all. It would just like, I was just like, hell yeah, I was right. So I'm gonna give this 5 stars. I thought it was super entertaining. The audiobook was really good. I would definitely reread this. And the author even brought up And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, which this is based off of. So I really liked it. It was a good time. I like, even though I read it like a week apart, I didn't think that took away from it. Like, I was able to get into the story really easily again. So I really like this one. I think I really like Alice Feeney, which is good. So I will be reading more of her stuff, definitely. Hello, it is Thursday night. I am starting Hidden Pictures by Jason Rakulak, I think that's how you say that. I am buddy reading this with Lexi. This is the last book I have for the Upside Down Readathon since I DNF'd that one book I don't even remember the name of. So I'm hoping to really like this. This was gifted to me for my birthday and I've just been putting it off because it's kind of big, but I'm very excited about it. So I will let you know what it's about when I get into it. Oh my god, I've been so into this book that I completely forgot to update, but I am 158 pages into Hidden Pictures. This is the story of, oh fuck, I forget her name. Hello, this is Editing Michelle. My clip of me talking about what this book was about was completely in slow-mo, and I know that is user error, and I am so sorry, but Hidden Pictures is about this girl who is 21 and she is in recovery for drugs, especially heroin. She has gotten this like nannying job for this boy named Teddy. He is 5 and she's like living on their property in like a made over like shed basically. And then Teddy starts like, he's coloring these like, you know, 5-year-old pictures and they start to get more elaborate and it is super creepy. I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'm not gonna show you the like spoilery ones, but these are the pictures, and I was listening to the audiobook as well, and the audiobook is cool because it actually describes the pictures so you're not like missing out. But I definitely highly suggest the physical book because some of these pictures are insane. But so things start getting weird. It's a horror and thriller, which I thought was really cool. The next clip is me giving you my thoughts on it. But that is the premise of the book. So sorry, goodbye. I am absolutely loving this. I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow because I don't know when I'll be able to read this weekend because it's Rowan's birthday weekend and we have people in my house, so yeah. But anyway, I'm really loving this. Hello, it's Friday. I was too incoherent last night to update, but I did finish Hidden Pictures. I finished it in one night because I literally couldn't put it down. The audiobook at 3 times speed was just a little over 3 hours, so I was already on sprints and I was buddy reading with Lexi, so we just went for it. And now I am very tired, but I'm gonna give this 5 stars. It was starting to go in a direction and I was absolutely not happy about it. And then it went a complete other direction. So I absolutely love this. I seriously could not put it down. Like, we were sprinting and we usually do like 10-minute breaks to talk, and we maybe did 5-minute breaks to talk because we just wanted to read, which I think is awesome. Absolutely recommend this one. It's a horror in the beginning and then it turns into a thriller at the end, which is really cool because usually I feel like it's opposite. Anyway, I absolutely love this one. Highly recommend. We'll be keeping it. That is the end of my Upside Down Readathon TBR. So I finished it. Now I will be mood reading. I signed myself up to buddy read Mary with my friend Kim, and hold on. I have the audiobook. It's very long and I don't know if I'm in the mood for this. It just seems like a lot, but we'll see. I might start this. Also, I don't know if I ever talked about this, but I started the Twisted ones and I have to read this before Tuesday night. So I'm thinking about finishing this today before people are at my house, and then reading Mary if I can. So stay tuned, I'll let you know what I'm actually doing. I'm going to film 2 videos right now though, so goodbye. I have not read for the last 2 days, like at all. I have been hosting people in my house and having a birthday party and been on TikTok, like exclusively. So today I am starting the book for my in-person book club, and that is called Waking Romeo. Here it is. I don't know the author, so sorry. It is on Scribd. I don't have the physical copy. I don't think I'm gonna like this. I think this is our retelling. I think it's a time travel Romeo and Juliet, please. I think we all know I'm gonna DNF this, but I'd like to at least give it a chance so I can talk for at least 3 seconds about this book. So I will come back later tonight. I have 3 videos to edit, and then I am going to continue the twisted ones because I need to read that by Tuesday night. So that is my plan. Hello, I haven't seen you in 2 days. So let's see how Waking Romeo goes. So the premise of this book is that Romeo and Juliet were real. And someone needs to go back in time and make sure that they stay together and have a son. And that is enough for me to know that I'm going to DNF this. I listened to 45 minutes of it. So I'm not even going to put it on Goodreads as read. I'm going to put it on Goodreads, and this never happened. So I will see you tonight for the twisted ones. I'm back. I definitely forgot that I have to edit this video, so I won't see you tonight. So give me a yellow heart emoji if you made it to the end of this video. I swear I read a lot. I just like didn't vlog a lot, but I read like 4.5 books in 4 days, so bye.